So welcome back, everybody. Today I'd like to introduce you to this little ankle biter. His name is JJ, and he is a baby. He's only about 7 months old. Now, some of you might have recognized JJ from a previous post that I did on the channel, and this little dude is officially my first client. He's not the first dog that I've ever had come here, but he is officially my first client. I actually have been doing nail trims for him at his house for, I think, since he was about 4 months old. I'm just trying to get him, used to the grooming process, but this was his official grooming at my shop. Now, JJ is a Chihuahua Pug mix, and if you know anything about either one of those breeds, grooming either a Chihuahua or a Pug can sometimes be dangerous territory, so to speak. They can be very, what word should I use? They just can be jerks sometimes during their nail trims, but thankfully JJ is still very good for his nail trims. As you can see, he's letting me sand his feet. He's got no issue with me doing his nails. He did once, I think the second nail trim I ever gave him, try to give me guff about it. Like he did the Chihuahua, look how tough I am. I'm going to bite you, but you're not stopping, lady, so I guess I'll stop trying to bite you. But he's never actually bitten hard or anything. He's actually a really good boy. He's very sweet. And as you can see, he's very curious about where his mother is, because his mother was actually in the other room visiting my mom during his grooming. But this was his first bath, and he definitely needed it because JJ likes to dig in the yard. But as you can see, I'm letting him sniff the shampoo. He's kind of just being curious. I was very hopeful that he wouldn't freak out during the bath because he did so well for just being on the table. The only issue I had with him on the table was the harness strap. I put it around his chest because on tiny dogs, I don't like to have it around their neck in case they do pull, especially since he's a puppy and this is his first time doing everything. So that was the only thing he had kind of a, I guess, issue with. I could feel him dead weighting it, but he's doing pretty good here. And then, cue the Chihuahua, maybe Pug, you never know, but cue that breed coming out in a second here. I was quite shocked he wasn't screaming or crying during any of this bath phase. And I thought we were in the clear, but he did try to you can see he's trying to jump out of the tub a little bit. He's trying to stand on his hind legs. That's just kind of normal. Not just for his breed, but also just because of a puppy. But the soap, this is where it all went wrong. The soap finally appeared. It's okay to have the water on you, but, once that soap comes on you, that's just, the end of the world, obviously. You're all right. You're fine. You're okay. You're gonna think your mom is gonna think I'm killing you in here. You're okay. Jeez, please get up. Did you see? You see this dog? Oh. JJ, it's okay. It's okay. It's all right. But all things considered, that actually wasn't too terrible. I've had dogs scream way worse and cry than that. But, up next will be the dryer. And this is his first time with the dryer. And yes, I did just sniff the dog. I wanted to see what the shampoo smelled like that I used because it was a newer shampoo. So sprayed him with some after bath cologne, or not cologne, conditioner. And for the dryers on little puppies, you don't want to use one of the major big high velocity dryers on a tiny dog because you can actually hurt them. So he's so tiny. He's not, I don't even think he's 20 pounds. He's a very, very tiny boy. So I used my baby dryer with the low setting and I removed the nozzle. And before anybody comes at me about having a happy hoodie on him or why I didn't put one on him, I didn't have the right size to put it over his head. So it's not that dogs need a happy hoodie, but it can help. But to get him used to this, it's basically low setting and starting on the back end. this poor little dude is now obviously terrified. The poor thing is shaking. He keeps trying to sit down, which I don't expect my dogs to stand completely perfectly their first time getting groomed. He's a puppy, and even if he wasn't a puppy, a dog's first time grooming, you kind of work with them and, you know, go at their pace. But as you can see, he started getting used to it, that it wasn't going to hurt him. I've been talking him through the process the whole time and telling him he's a good boy. He's still very nervous, obviously, with the dryer, but by the end of it, you could see he let me dry his head and he let me dry around his neck, which there's some dogs that just will not tolerate that dryer being anywhere near their head and face the first time. So he did really well. And here we are shaving out his paw pads, which you don't have to do, but JJ likes to dig in the dirt, and a lot of dirt gets caught up in the hair in his feet. And he actually surprisingly has some pretty long hair that comes out of his feet. So he did great for getting his paw pads shaved out. And then I realized I need to invest in Chihuahua brushes. I do not have good tiny brushes for dogs his size. I have a good variety, but he's so small. I had to go so carefully with the medium-sized brush because he's just so tiny. Look how tiny he is. He's just a baby. Then we put on some cologne. And he's like, why are you making me smell less like myself? And then, of course, we finish it off with an adorable little bow tie. Isn't he cute? He's so cute. Oh, my God. I can tell he's so cute. My voice just went weird there. But, yeah, isn't he adorable? Look at those ears. Oh, my God, those ears. I freaking love him. He is so cute. He has actually come back already a second time for a full groom. And this is actually from that session, and he already knows to stand a lot better than he did previously. He did not cry once this time around with the dryer or the bath. He actually stood a lot more when I asked him to or showed him I wanted him to stand. So the fact that this is his second time being here at the shop and he's already doing so well, like that's always great. But yeah, look at him. Look how cute he is. He's so adorable. He's such a mama's boy. He is just like Sully when it comes to mommy issues. He really wants to be with his mommy all the time. And it's cute when I trim his nails at his house. He acts like, Mommy, did you see what that evil lady did to me? But I do sometimes still get some play sessions out of him. But of course, he'd still rather be with mom. And there he goes searching for mom. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video and seeing the adorable little JJ. Remember to click like, subscribe, all the buttons. And we will see you in the next one. Take care, everyone. Bye.